You already know your dog loves you, or do you? Sure, they wag their tail and get excited when you come home, but dogs have so many secret ways of showing affection that most owners completely miss. Some are obvious, but others? You'd never guess. Today, we're revealing 17 surprising ways your dog says, "I love you," and trust me, number 14 will change how you see your pup forever. 17 unexpected ways your dog shows affection. Chapter 1. Physical signs of love. 1. Leaning against you. When your dog leans against your body, it's more than just a way to rest. It's a clear signal of trust and emotional closeness. Dogs only press their weight into someone they feel safe with. This physical contact helps them feel secure and calm, especially in new or uncertain situations. Leaning is also your dog's way of asking for reassurance or connection. They may do it when you're sitting on the couch or standing still. Either way, it's a nonverbal way of saying, "I feel safe with you," and that's a strong display of affection. 2. Bringing you their favorite toy. When your dog brings you their favorite toy, it isn't just about play. That toy holds value to them, and offering it to you means they trust you with something important. Dogs don't share prized items easily. If they bring you a toy, they see you as part of their inner circle. This act can also be a bonding gesture. By including you in their fun, your dog is inviting you to connect. It's a mix of trust, love, and the desire to share something that makes them happy. That's a powerful sign of affection in dog behavior. 3. Slow blinking. Slow blinking is often associated with cats, but dogs do it too, just less noticeably. If your dog gives you a soft, slow blink, it usually means they feel calm and safe around you. This gesture shows that they are relaxed and not in a state of stress or alertness. In dog behavior, slow blinking is a peaceful signal. It's something they might do when resting, sitting near you, or enjoying a calm moment. When a dog blinks slowly while making eye contact, it's a subtle but meaningful way of saying, "I'm comfortable with you." 4. Sleeping near you. Dogs are at their most vulnerable when they sleep. If your dog chooses to sleep next to you, or even just close by, it means they trust you completely. Whether they lie at your feet, beside your bed, or in your lap, their choice shows emotional safety. This behavior reflects a strong bond. Dogs that feel unsure or disconnected often choose to sleep far from people. But when your dog makes you their resting spot, it's a clear expression of love and loyalty. They feel protected, and they want to be near the person who makes them feel that way. 5. Nuzzling or nudging you. When your dog nuzzles or nudges you with their nose, it's a soft, affectionate gesture that carries meaning. They may gently press their snout into your hand, leg, or side. This is their way of asking for attention or physical contact, but it's also how they express connection. They're choosing to be close and interact with you in a peaceful, loving way. Nuzzling can also be a form of scent marking. Dogs have scent glands around their face and nose, and when they press their face against you, they're leaving a trace of their scent. This is a natural way of saying, "You belong to me," and it's a clear sign they see you as family. 6. Resting their head on you. When a dog rests their head on your lap, arm, or shoulder, they are placing themselves in a position of trust. This gesture shows they feel completely safe with you. They are relaxed and don't feel the need to be alert or protective. Instead, they let themselves be still and vulnerable in your presence. This behavior is also an emotional sign of closeness. By resting their head on you, your dog is seeking comfort and bonding. They aren't just lying down, they're choosing physical contact with the person they care about most. It's a simple, powerful way to show affection without needing words or noise. Chapter 2. Unique behaviors that show affection. 7. Licking your face or hands. When your dog licks your face or hands, it's not just a random habit, it's a strong sign of affection. In dog behavior, licking is how they care for their pack. Puppies lick their mothers, and adult dogs lick those they trust. If your dog does this to you, they're showing love and comfort, just like they would with a close companion. Licking also helps dogs bond. It releases endorphins that calm them and create a sense of connection. So when your dog licks you, they're not only saying, "I love you," but they're also using a natural action that brings both of you closer emotionally. 8. Following you from room to room. Dogs that follow you from one room to another are showing strong loyalty and attachment. They want to stay close because they feel safe with you and enjoy your presence. Even if you're doing nothing exciting, just being near you makes them feel happy and secure. This behavior also means your dog sees you as their main point of safety and comfort. They don't want to be left out or far from the person they trust most. It's a clear display of emotional connection. Your dog wants to be where you are, always. 9. Yawning when you yawn. Yawning might seem small, but if your dog yawns right after you do, it's a sign of emotional bonding. This kind of behavior is called contagious yawning, and it usually happens between individuals with a strong connection. It shows your dog is in tune with your body language and feelings. This subtle act proves that your dog is emotionally synced with you. They are not just reacting to sounds or movements, they're mirroring your actions in a way that reflects shared understanding and closeness. It's a rare but clear sign of affection. 10. Checking on you. If your dog walks over to you during the day without being called, they're not just wandering, they're checking in. This shows they care about your well-being and want to stay emotionally connected, even if you're not actively interacting with them. These small check-ins are your dog's way of saying, "I'm here with you." They may glance at you, sniff, or sit nearby before going back to what they were doing. It's their natural way of maintaining a strong bond, reminding you that they care and are always paying attention. 11. Bringing you random objects. When your dog brings you random items like socks, shoes, or even bits of trash, it may seem odd, but it's actually a sign of affection. Dogs often share things that hold meaning to them, even if those things don't seem valuable to us. By bringing you objects, they're offering a gift or trying to involve you in their activity, which reflects their bond with you. This behavior shows that your dog wants to include you in their life. They trust you enough to share what they find interesting or comforting. Whether it's your slipper or a stick from outside, they're saying, "Look what I have. Do you want to be part of this?" It's a simple but heartfelt way of connecting. 12. Wagging their tail to the right. Tail wagging isn't just random movement, it has meaning. Studies show that when a dog wags its tail slightly to the right, it's a sign they feel relaxed, happy, and positive about the person or situation in front of them. It's one of the more subtle signs of affection, but it's based on real emotional response. If your dog wags to the right when they see you, it means they associate you with safety and joy. This natural body signal is controlled by their brain's emotional center, and it reflects how they truly feel. It's a quiet but reliable way to know your dog feels love and trust toward you. Chapter 3. Subtle yet powerful signs of affection. 13. Showing you their belly. When a dog rolls onto their back and shows their belly, it's a powerful sign of trust. This position leaves them exposed and vulnerable, so they only do it when they feel completely safe. If your dog offers you their belly, they're saying, "I trust you not to hurt me." This behavior is often an invitation for affection. It shows that your dog feels calm and bonded with you. They may want belly rubs, or they may just be expressing contentment. Either way, exposing their stomach is one of the clearest signs that they feel emotionally secure with you. 14. Sitting on your feet. Dogs often sit or lie on their owner's feet, not just for warmth, but to stay close. This contact helps them feel connected. It's a simple way for them to touch you while staying grounded and calm. If your dog does this, they're showing they want to be close and don't want you to leave. Sitting on your feet can also be a protective behavior. It's your dog's way of keeping you near and staying aware of your movements. This constant closeness is a strong sign of loyalty, affection, and emotional attachment. 15. Holding eye contact. Eye contact between dogs and humans is meaningful. If your dog looks at you with soft, steady eyes, it's more than just a glance. It's a bonding moment. Studies show that mutual eye contact between dogs and their owners increases oxytocin, the hormone that strengthens emotional connections. A relaxed gaze means your dog feels safe and emotionally close to you. They trust you and want to stay connected. It's their silent way of saying, "You matter to me," without needing to bark or move at all. 16. Following your routine. Dogs are observant and pick up on daily patterns. If your dog wakes up when you do, waits near the bathroom, or stands by the door before you leave, they've synced their rhythm to yours. This behavior shows they're emotionally invested in your presence and want to stay aligned with you. Following your routine also reflects trust and familiarity. Your dog feels most comfortable when they are with you or doing what you usually do. It's a subtle but strong display of their connection and desire to stay in sync with the person they care about most. 17. Smiling at you. Some dogs do smile, and it's not your imagination. A relaxed, open-mouthed expression with slightly upturned lips can look like a grin. When your dog greets you with this soft smile, they're showing happiness and affection. This smile often comes with wagging tails, gentle body language, and bright eyes. It means your dog is at ease and glad to see you. Unlike a tense or nervous expression, a real doggy's smile reflects trust and emotional closeness. It's their joyful way of saying, "I'm happy you're here." Your dog may not be able to say, "I love you," but their actions speak louder than words. Now you know what to look for. Does your dog do any of these? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more dog insights.